Hey everybody, Steve here from the Illinois Recording Studio. I got two incredible kits here. One of them's already sold, but we had to do a video with both of them in the same room just because. All right, so the kit that's over here to my left is a Rogers, very, very rare wine red ripple from the B&B lug era. So this is pre-1964. Also, what's rare about it is the sizes. So not just the color. This is an 8x12, a 14-14, and a 12x20 bass drum. 20-inch bass drums and 12 and 14 toms were rare at that era anyway, but this is especially cool with the shallow 12x20 bass drum instead of the normal 14x20. The kit's in immaculate shape. It's going on to a new home, but I wanted to put it in this video along with this other wine red ripple kit. Now this particular wine red ripple kit I'm familiar with because at one point I had purchased 3 sets from a very good friend who was a collector. And one of those sets was a 12, 14, 20 with a matching power tone in this wine red ripple finish. And that went to a good friend of mine who, Steve Jordan, used that on tour with John Mayer, as a matter of fact. Then there was a beautiful 12, 13, 16, 22 with a matching power tone. And then the third kit was this one, a 13, 16, 22 with matching power tone. And it's got the 2 arms, for cymbal extensions. We've only got one on here. The other one was not included. This set is literally pristine. And when it came to me, it went to a collector, and that kit was unplayed in the collection, and is back to me as that is the collection is being the herd is being thinned in the collection. So we've got it here. The color is really strong and beautiful across all the drums, which is a really, really hard thing to find in any wine red ripple Rogers finishes. The finishes had a tendency to fade or would be variously different shades depending on how drums faded with exposure to sunlight and the like. The chrome is just spotless on this kit. It's literally pristine. It's just a crazy, crazy set. And of course, it's Rogers sound, so they sound incredible. So we're going to do a little demo here of this kit, and then I'll do a little bit of a demo on the other one that's already sold. And with that other kit, I'm using a snare drum I just got recently. It's got nothing to do with Rogers, but it's a 6.5x14 30s era Leedy standard with a heavy brass shell, like somewhat like Ludwig, but without the bead, but with the edges welded back against the shell. It's a cool sounding drum. So anyway, enough yapping around here. Let's do a little playing on this kit, which is for sale and available on our Reverb store.